Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Cailin. Today I have a Pilates mat core workout for you. So we are going to be using just the mat today, no props. We're going to be just staying on our mat. We won't be getting up to standing. And this is going to be a great workout to challenge and connect and strengthen the core muscles. That's your your abdominals here that you would normally think of, your side abdominals, which are your obliques, your back muscles, as well as your glutes and shoulders, since those are all connected into our powerhouse. So we are going to work all angles of our core today. So we're going to start first in an all fours position. So go ahead and come onto hands and knees and move through your cat and cow. So we're going to go ahead and take an inhale as we drop the belly, lift the chest. And then we're going to exhale, round the spine, drop the head. Good. And again, coming through center, inhale. And exhale, round. Good. Inhale through center. And exhale, round. Let's do one more like that. Just warming up the spine, starting to connect to the breath as well. And then go ahead and find that flat back position. I want you to find your neutral spine here. So your core is pulling in and up without arching your back. So you still have that neutral spine, that flat pelvis, and you have some connection in the shoulders. You're not rounding the upper back and you're not sinking down. You're right in between there. All right, you're going to keep the knees bent and you're going to tuck the toes under. And I want you to float the knees just an inch or so off the mat. So you're just going to lift ever so slightly. This is going to start to work the whole body, your core, your shoulders, your legs. Take another breath here. And then exhale, release the knees down. Let's do that again. Connect everything, shoulders down the back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, float those knees, lift and hold. With each exhale, bring belly to spine. And then lower the knees all the way down. All right, keep that engagement that you just felt throughout these next exercises on our hands and knees. We're going to do an opposite arm leg reach. So everything stays stable from the shoulders to the pelvis. I want you to send your left leg back as you bring your right arm forward. Both of them will be parallel to the floor. And then you lower it down, hand and knee come down, switch to the other side. Left arm lifts, right leg, and then we lower down. Good, right arm, left leg, and lower. And switch, reach, and lower. Let's do one more each side just like this. Lower, last one, reach, and lower. Good. We're going to switch again, right arm, left leg. Take an inhale here. Exhale, round knee to elbow. Inhale, send it back away, and then lower it down. Switching to the other side. Inhale, lengthen, right leg, left arm. Exhale, bring it under you, round the spine, elbow to knee. Inhale out and lower. Let's do that again. Other side. Good, round, bring it under. Inhale, lengthen, and lower. Good, again, reach, round under, lengthen, and lower. One more each side. Reach, round, lengthen, lower. Last one, reach, round, lengthen, and lower. Let's go ahead and drop to the forearms, elbows right underneath those shoulders. We're going to come into a forearm plank. If coming onto your toes does not work for you, go ahead and stay on your knees. Either way, set yourself up in your plank position. Feel that core in nice and strong, low back reaching nice and long. Good, and just hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop the knees down, lower to the belly, and then we're going to roll right over onto our backs and lay yourself down. All right. So as we're here, we're going to start doing some of our traditional abdominal work. So I want you to go ahead and draw your arms down by your sides. Bring those legs into tabletop position. All right, arms are gonna come up to the ceiling. Take your inhale here. We're gonna exhale, keep those legs where they are, but lift into your abdominal curl. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And lower. So let this movement initiate from your rib cage, not from your head, your neck, or your shoulders. And when you initiate from your rib cage, everything else just floats up as the ribs start to move. So you're letting the front ribs roll back and down into the back ribs as you lift. Good. One more. Go ahead and lift yourself here. Hold it in that ab curl, single leg toe taps. So upper body stays nice and still. You can always lower down, keeping your head, neck, and shoulders and hands on the floor, and just find those toe taps without lifting that upper body up. You'll still get some amazing abdominal work as long as you're keeping your ribs pulling down towards the mat. Good. One more time on the left. Good. Lower down, lift the arms. Now we're gonna lift up again, hold the ab curl. This time we do double toe taps. Lift up, take both legs towards the floor. Exhale, lift. Good, inhale, both legs tap. Exhale up. Again, you can bring that head down and arms down. Think of keeping the back of the ribs pulling down, especially as those legs reach away. Okay, let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Good, lower down, pull the knees into the chest. All right, we're gonna move right into our hundreds. So legs are in tabletop. They can stay here as a beginner modification. You can keep your head down as well. I'd like to see if you can bring your head up into your abdominal curl and hold it there for as long as you can. So arms reaching up towards the ceiling. If you'd like to extend your legs when you lift into your ab curl, you can go ahead and do that now. Reach the arms long. We pump the arms and we inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those arms nice and long and strong. We're halfway there. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, you can bend those knees if you need to. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Last set. Exhale. Good. Bend your knees in, lower it all the way down. Rock your head side to side. Nice job. You should feel that heart rate lifted. Starting to sweat a little bit. All right, arms down by your sides. Go ahead and keep your knees bent. Feet are flat on the mat for some rolling bridges. So take an inhale here. Exhale, tuck that tailbone under. Peel the spine up. Good. Reach and lengthen. Try not to pop your ribs. Keep them in line with your pelvis. And then lower back down. Down, rolling one vertebrae at a time, and we release. Good, let's do that again. Exhale, roll up, peel up, lift and lengthen, and reverse all the way down, and release. Good, let's do that again. Roll up, lift. This time, hold it with a flat back. You're gonna lower just to tap the hips on the mat and then lift them back up. So we lower, tap the glutes and lift. Lower and lift. So getting more into those glutes here, hamstrings. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it lifted and then lower the spine one bone at a time until we release. Good. Pelvis comes down. Go ahead and extend the legs, extend those arms back behind you. We're going to do full roll-ups here. If this is too much with the legs reaching long, you can always bend the knees. That's a great modification. And then grab behind your thighs to help bring you all the way up to seated. All right. If you're going for that full roll-up, arms and legs are reaching long. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Round up, round forward. Reach up and over as you pull the belly back, and then keep that round spine, roll it down all the way. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, chin to chest, scoop reach and lengthen. Good, lower. Probably really feel that deep core work, those abdominals. After that abdominal work in the hundreds that we just did, reach over. Good, scoop, shoulders down and lower all the way and arms back. Let's do 2 more. Exhale. Good, round. Good, lower down. And release. Last one, exhale. Good, round. And then go ahead and come up to seated. We're gonna take a quick break here and I'll see you right back here in just a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and roll ourselves all the way down onto our mat. And we're gonna draw those legs into tabletop and find our neutral spine here. We're gonna do some of a little bit of our abdominal series. We're gonna start with our single straight leg stretch. So this is where the legs are going to be extended up towards the ceiling. We're going to lift into our ab curl, hands behind that right leg, left leg reaches away. We pulse, pulse that leg towards us, switch, pulse, pulse, switch. Keep the shoulders down and really find energy through those legs. Point your toes, keep the pelvis steady. Bend your knees a little bit if you need to, if your hamstrings are really tight. Good, pulse, 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 pulse. Let's do 3 more sets. 3, 3, 2, 2. Good, last one and 1. Good, bend the knees in, lower down for a moment. Take a deep breath here. Good, we're gonna exhale, lift back into the ab curl, extend the legs up towards the ceiling, reach the arms long. Inhale, reach the legs away without arching the back. Exhale, lift it back up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. This is that double straight leg stretch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. If you need to bring the head down, feel free, but do not arch that back off the mat. Good, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift. Just 2 more, reach and up. Last one, lengthen and up. Good, bend the knees. This time I want you to rock yourself up to a seated position for rolling like a ball. So make sure to come to the front edge of your mat for this one. We're going to bring those feet close in towards the body, rock behind the sitting bones till you can find a point to balance at. And we're gonna lift the toes off the mat, draw the shoulders down, forehead to knees. Go ahead and take an inhale as you rock back. Exhale, lift up, balance, and hold. Good, inhale back. Good, exhale, lift. Inhale back. Exhale up. Good, let's do 4 more. 4, keep those heels pulling in tight towards the bottom. Last 3. Also keep that chin tucked in towards the chest. 2. And last 1. Good, lift all the way up. Go ahead and place the feet down. And then you're gonna turn to your side for some forearm planks. So we're gonna take one arm, place the shoulder right over that elbow. You have 2 options. Beginner modification is to keep the knees bent and the knees together. Otherwise, you can extend the legs, bringing the top leg in front of the bottom, or stack the feet as well. That's going to be your most difficult option. All right, so go ahead and come up into your slide plank position. Good, hold it nice here, long and strong. Use your glutes, press your hips forward, pull the belly in and up. Shoulders down your back. All right, you can either hold this position or we're gonna do hip dips where we drop the hips down to touch towards the floor and then lift back up. So we tap down and lift. Good, tap and lift. Okay, you should feel those bottom obliques working here. Lower and lift. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last 1. Good, lower those hips down. Swing the legs around to the other side. And we're gonna set it up on this side. However you set up that side plank, do the same here on this side. Good, lift it up. Let's move right into it or just hold that side plank. Lower and lift those hips. Good, lower and lift. Lower, lift. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, lift the hips, hold, and then drop the hips down. All right, we're gonna come back onto our back. Actually, I'm gonna swing the other way. Let's go ahead and lower all the way down. And we're gonna move into our crisscross. This gets also into those side obliques where we get some little rotation, so hands behind the head. Good, legs in tabletop. We lift into that ab curl, twist to the left, right leg reaches long, left leg pulls in, and then we switch, switch. Good, switch and reach. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring the legs back to tabletop. We're gonna move right into teaser. So I'd keep the ribs pulling down. Send the arms back behind you. Take that inhale here. Exhale, you're gonna start to roll the body up. Either keep the knees bent or extend the legs into that teaser position. Keep those arms reaching long and forward. And then we lower down. You can bend the knees. As you lower, arms will come back. Take that inhale here. Exhale, roll up, lift, lengthen. Good, and then knees bend, roll it down, arms come back. Good, let's do 3 more, just like that. Good, reach and lift. You can always take your feet to the floor as you come up and down if you need a little bit extra support. That's perfectly fine. Good, lower down. Good, arms back. Take that inhale here. Exhale, lift. This is the last one, reach, reach, reach. Good, and then lower all the way down. This time bring the knees into the chest. Rock those hips side to side. All right, go ahead and rock yourself up to a seated position. We're gonna do some hip circles here. So these are different than what you might think of for hip circles. We're gonna go ahead and bring our forearms down onto the mat. And I'm gonna show you a couple options. At first, I want you to keep your knees bent for this first part. Go ahead and bring the legs into the chest, all right? Let's go ahead and start to swing the legs over to the right side. And then we're gonna take them down, around over to the other side and back in. And then down over to the right. Now, as you're here, think of really pressing your upper body away from the floor so your chest isn't sinking into your arms, your core is staying engaged. Now, this would be kind of the initial exercise. If you want to advance it, I want you to extend the legs, lower them to the right, down around over to the other side, and then lift straight up. And then we switch directions, come to the left, down around, and back up, and then back over to the right. Now we are doing a full circle here, or you can keep those knees bent and do that other version. Or do 1 more each side. This is more challenging with those legs long. Last one. Good, and then bend those knees, place the feet down, and then flip yourself over onto your belly. All right, so we're gonna do Superman first. So I want those arms and legs fully extended. And forehead's gonna be on the mat to start. Go ahead and pull the belly in, up and off the mat so you could feel your core engaged. And then press your hips down into the mat. That'll engage your glutes as well. All right, so we're gonna start by lifting and lowering upper and lower body together. So go ahead and take an inhale. As you start to lift up, keep your gaze facing towards the floor, and then we lower back down. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. 3 more. 3, 2. Next one, lift and hold. We're moving right into swimming. Right arm, left leg lifts. Left arm, right leg. And then you keep alternating, keeping the torso nice and still and picking up the pace. So you come to that true swimming position, that exercise. Good, holds here, keep going. Keep moving those arms and legs. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Very nice. All right, double leg kicks. Go ahead and bring those hands behind the back. Grab onto your fingers with the other hand. Legs come together. Pull the belly in. Again, press the hips down. We pulse these legs in. 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs. Lift the upper body, lower body. Reach the arms long back behind you. Lower head down to the other side. Kick in. 3, 2, 1. Lift and lengthen. Reach. And lower. Kick. 3, 2, 1. Lift, lengthen, reach. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lower, kick in. 3, 2, 1. Lift, reach. And lower. 3, 2, 1. Lift, reach, lengthen, and lower. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Reach up and lower it all the way down. Hands under the shoulders. Press yourself back into that child's pose with the knees wide and feet together. Take a couple breaths here. You are finished with the hard work. Good job today. That was a tough core workout. Good. Inhale, deep breath in, and exhale, let it go. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. Roll up to seated on your heels. Go ahead and bring the knees together. Stay in this seated kneeling position. Once you go ahead and twist, look over that right shoulder. Take the hand to the outside of that right knee and look over that shoulder. Good. Come through center. Switch to the other side. Grow tall. Twist. Good. Through center. Grow tall. Twist. And last one. Good. And back to center. All right, you guys are done. Very nice work today. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did like it, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Let me know what you liked about it. And also go ahead and check out some of my other core workouts. I'm gonna link 2 different ones here. So if that's something that you're working on, always just remember consistency is key. So doesn't mean you have to do it every day, but try to do it a couple times during the week if you can, including it as part of your normal workout routine. So the more that you do it, the more you're going to get stronger, the more you're going to be able to progress into those more challenging movements. So thank you guys again for joining me. As always, I appreciate you all so much, and I look forward to seeing you back here next time.